supposed to be. But nobody took a version.
In the course of writing this book with Prof, I also became a student of Achinge. Professor Godwin Achinge came on. Okay, following that, we also want.
Good morning.
For our district hospital.
In the case of emergency, no health worker is allowed to refuse treatment to patients in the case of emergency. If you do so, there's a heavy fine of 100,000 naira or 6 months imprisonment or both. What the law doesn't say is who is going to pay for it, and that is the problem doctors are facing. Doctors don't want to refuse emergency treatment to save life. But if nobody is going to pay for it and you are in private practice, or even if you are running a government hospital, you will soon run out of material to help people, to save life. You must have some money to buy those material. Now the law also provides that 1% of the national income be devoted to health. It is going to take a long time, if at all, for that law, for the parts of it to be implemented to such an extent that the money is available to doctors in the country. But unfortunately,
but most importantly, a lot of patients died because they couldn't procure police report before they were treated. Happily, in 2017, the National Assembly in black and white made it clear that patients are entitled to be treated if they have gunshots without the doctors requesting for police report as a precondition for treatment. In fact, the legislature went as far as legislating that you don't even have to insist on the initial payment for the victim to be treated. The only duty that is imposed on the doctor is that within 2 hours of commencing such a treatment, you should let the police know that we have such a patient that you are acting.
That's a very good question. The truth of the matter is medical ethics generally forbids doctors from going on strike. If every doctor were to read the ethics of medicine, they will realize that it's not a weapon doctors can use. Other industrial groups can use strike action, but doctors unfortunately cannot, which is why the recipients of health care from doctors are supposed to fight for them, which is you and everybody else who needs the services of doctors. If you recognize that they're underpaid, they're working under terrible conditions, it's for you, the users of the healthcare system, to fight. But you leave doctors all the time to fight for themselves as if they were fighting only for their own salaries, which is always not the case. They fight for better conditions in the hospitals so that they can serve you better. But the Nigerian population will always leave them to fight alone and even derogate them for doing that. And that's because the press does not always carry all sides of the story.
Prof Jacket, that is here. See Prof Albadao.
All right. Okay, eyes on me.
One more, please.
Oh,
come on.
let's go.